Have you ever wondered how deep we've truly gone into our planet? While we stare at the stars above, some of the most jaw-dropping mysteries lie beneath our feet. From man-made mega-projects to nature's terrifying sinkholes, these deep Earth holes are both awe-inspiring and chilling. In today's countdown, we'll explore the world's deepest holes, from the legendary Kola Superdeep Borehole to a mysterious pit in the desert that's been called a gateway to hell. And don't be fooled, some of these holes hide more than just rocks, gases, ancient bacteria, boiling lakes, and secrets mankind is still trying to uncover. So grab your gear, we're about to go deep, really deep. Kola Superdeep Borehole. This is the deepest hole humanity has ever dug into the Earth's crust. Located on the Kola Peninsula in Russia, the Kola Superdeep Borehole reaches an incredible depth of 40,230 feet. That's over 7.5 miles deep. It took Soviet scientists nearly 2 decades to drill that far, starting in the 1970s. But what's even more fascinating is what they found. Ancient fossils buried miles beneath the surface, extreme heat that exceeded all predictions, and rocks over 2.7 billion years old. Temperatures at the bottom were over 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, making further drilling impossible. Strangely, stories and myths began circulating about scientists hearing strange sounds from deep below. Fueling conspiracy theories about the pit being a doorway to hell. While those claims aren't scientifically backed, one thing is certain: the Kola borehole proved we know very little about the layers beneath us, and that the deeper we dig, the weirder it gets. Mariana Trench. While the Kola borehole is the deepest man-made hole, Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench is Earth's deepest natural point. Located in the Pacific Ocean near Guam, this underwater trench plunges to a staggering 36,070 feet. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. The pressure at the bottom is over 1,000 times what we experience at sea level. For decades, we thought life couldn't exist down there, until submersibles discovered strange creatures living in complete darkness, feeding off chemicals in the seabed. Challenger Deep has only been visited by a handful of people, including filmmaker James Cameron in 2012. At the bottom is an alien world of mud, metallic deposits, and creatures that have never seen sunlight. It's silent, cold, and crushingly dark, but it's teeming with secrets that scientists are only beginning to understand. Mirny Diamond Mine. This massive open-pit diamond mine in Siberia looks like a portal to the center of the Earth. At over 1,700 feet deep and more than 3,900 feet wide, the Mirny mine is so vast it can suck helicopters out of the sky due to the air vortex it creates. Built by the Soviets in the 1950s, it once produced over 10 million carats of diamonds a year. But what's truly eerie is how the mine sits like a perfect spiral crater, with visible terraced rings winding downward. Abandoned for years, it now feels more like a doomsday location than a mine. Some say strange noises echo from the bottom, and legends claim workers reported hearing distant rumbling while drilling. Though it's closed to the public, its haunting beauty and massive scale make it one of the most captivating and dangerous holes on Earth. Dean's Blue Hole. Nestled among the paradise beaches of the Bahamas, Dean's Blue Hole is the deepest known saltwater blue hole on the planet, descending over 663 feet straight down. From the surface, it looks calm and harmless, but diving into it reveals a vertical drop into complete darkness. Free divers from all over the world come here to test their limits. Inside the hole, the water shifts from crystal clear to inky black, with strange thermoclines and underwater ledges. The walls are smooth and eerie, making you feel like you're diving into a throat that never ends. While no monsters lurk within, divers have reported hallucinations from oxygen deprivation, strange cold spots, and a crushing silence that can be unsettling. It's beautiful, mysterious, and dangerous. Proof that nature hides its deepest secrets in the most unexpected places. Bingham Canyon Mine. Also known as the Kennecott Copper Mine, this Utah site is the largest man-made excavation in the world. It's not just deep, over 3,900 feet down, it's also 2.5 miles wide. Seen from the sky, it looks like a colossal staircase into the earth. Mining here began in the early 1900s and continues today, producing copper, gold, and silver. But what's truly fascinating is how human effort carved such a massive crater into solid rock. From up close, it feels like standing at the edge of a man-made canyon. Heavy machinery the size of houses still works at the bottom. Landslides, water seepage, and structural instability make it a dangerous place, despite its industrial roots. Bingham Canyon is a reminder of how far and how deep we'll go in search of resources. Guatemala City Sinkhole. In 2010, a massive sinkhole appeared in the heart of Guatemala City, swallowing a 3-story building and creating a nearly 100-foot-deep vertical shaft. What made it especially terrifying was its shape, perfectly cylindrical, as if carved by a giant drill. The cause? Heavy rains from Tropical Storm Agatha combined with unstable soil and a leaking sewer system. Locals were shocked, and the internet exploded with conspiracy theories about underground machines or secret tunnels. Though smaller than others on this list, the suddenness of its appearance and eerie perfection made it feel unnatural, like the earth itself had opened its mouth. It's a haunting reminder that some of Earth's most dangerous holes aren't deep in the wilderness, but right beneath our cities. The Devil's Sinkhole. Located in Texas Hill Country, the Devil's Sinkhole is a vertical cavern that drops more than 400 feet straight down. The top opens like a narrow mouth in the limestone, but inside it widens into a vast subterranean chamber. What makes this place legendary isn't just its depth, it's the millions of bats that live inside. Every evening, clouds of bats spiral out at sunset, filling the sky in an epic display. During tours, visitors can peer into the depths, but only trained cavers are allowed to descend. Its name comes from early settlers who believed it was a portal to the underworld. Today, it's a protected site and a thrilling stop for adventure seekers and wildlife lovers. The Devil's Sinkhole is a deep, dark mystery right in the heart of America. Sarma Cave. Hidden within the rugged Caucasus Mountains of Georgia lies Sarma Cave, one of the deepest cave systems ever discovered. Plunging to a depth of around 1,830 meters, this vertical labyrinth is colder, darker, and more dangerous than most people can imagine. Unlike typical caves that gently slope downward, Sarma is a near vertical descent. Tight shafts, underground rivers, and ice-cold waterfalls make every step a challenge. At the bottom, extreme darkness, near freezing temperatures, and underground streams that have likely never seen sunlight. Only the most skilled cave explorers have dared the full descent, and even then, many expeditions have turned back early. Great Blue Hole. Off the coast of Belize lies one of the world's most stunning underwater mysteries, the Great Blue Hole. It's a giant marine sinkhole over 1,000 feet wide and 407 feet deep, easily visible from space. The hole is circular and surrounded by coral reefs, forming a stark blue dot in the Caribbean. Inside are ancient stalactites, proving that this was once a dry cave system before rising sea levels flooded it. Jacques Cousteau once called it one of the top diving spots in the world. But it's not just the depth that stuns. It's the sudden drop, the darkness, and the feeling of drifting into the unknown. Divers speak of strange fish, ancient fossils, and a silence so thick it feels like the ocean is holding its breath. Davasa gas crater. Nicknamed the door to hell, this burning crater in the Turkmen Desert is like something from another world. In 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling when the ground collapsed, revealing a gas-filled cavern. Fearing toxic gas leaks, they lit it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days. That was over 50 years ago. It's still burning. The crater is about 230 feet wide and 66 feet deep, and it glows like a fiery pit, day and night. Tourists travel from all over the world to witness its infernal beauty. Some even camp nearby, watching the flames dance beneath the stars. From industrial megamines to natural underwater abysses, the deepest holes on Earth show us how much is still hidden beneath our feet. They challenge science, fuel legends, and stir the imagination. And no matter how far we dig, one thing remains true. We've only scratched the surface of what lies beneath our planet. Which of these places blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a journey into the wild, weird, and wonderful side of nature. See you in the next one.